The quest for the cup starts now. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here. Let the Stanley Cup playoffs begin. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Slides the puck over. He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts because he's going to have to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick.
Puts it in deep. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Seneca. He carries the puck up along the wing.
Oh, crushed right onto the bench. Nothing like sitting on your opponent's lap, James, trying to get off. Oh, that's a tough one. I can feel the chip coming from his own bench. The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Oilers have it now. Gets the puck over to Bouchard. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Handles the pass. Shot! Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Lacombe. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Fires it over. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all got in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Anaheim's got it, and they're on the attack. Puck picked up by Emberson. With possession along the wall. And the puck skips away after that move.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Great poke check on the wrist. Looks to pass it to Emberson. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And now he moves it to Lazar. He got all of that hit. The Ducks take it across the line. Great defensive effort with the stick. Angles it over to Janmark. The Ducks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Tries to get it over to Frederick. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves. You knew this was going to come after they hit their star player.
Well, if you're going to touch the star players, you're going to have to answer the call. They certainly don't want their top players in a fight. So here they come, the enforcer.
And ring the bell, it's over.
That was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Walden. Sent into the offensive zone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Ducks will play it against the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Anaheim's moving it into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Szymanski. The Ducks gain possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Seneca. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Ekholm. Intercepts the pass at center. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ekholm. Sends a pass over. Quick pass across to Draisaitl. Quick shot! Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to McTavish. The Ducks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. Pass across to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Good use of the body on the play. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck ahead to Gudas. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Taken by Bouchard. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Gauthier. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Gains the zone. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Seneca. Knocked off the puck. Grabbed along the board by Gudas. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes it at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Great save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Jarry's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Paling's won the draw. They're on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Hooked away by Trouba. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. And sends it just out of reach. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. From the right side, takes the pass. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Paling's got it to the side. The Ducks have it against the wall. And that's off a stick. Denies him with the pad. From the left side, takes the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Puck grab by Killorn. Gudas has it in the defensive end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Shot! Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Picked off by Roslovic. Dumps it in. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. won the draw deep in the defensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Slides it diagonally to Bouchard. And that's intercepted by Viel. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Off the left wing and into center. And now it's grabbed by Minchikov. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Set in deep and the forwards will go to the bench. Anaheim's got the puck. Takes the pass. Gets it back. Broken up at center by Roslovic. Quick feed to Draisaitl. Great stop by Gustav!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, still scoreless in this one. Moves it to Lacombe. And he coughs it up with the pass. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck over to Trouba. From the point, they take control of it. Moves it quickly over to Janmark. Anaheim's got control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Semka. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Angles it over to Frederick. Hammers one from the point. Standing tall with the save. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's a short pass to Emberson. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Now he slides it up to McDavid. Great stick work with the steal. Skates to the crease. Oh, that's nowhere near the net.
Yeah, James, we're supposed to analyze, but man, I don't know what he was doing out there. He's in the slot area, and I don't know whether he had his head down or he was rushing the shot, but he misses by a large margin.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? It's not going to feel good.
The Ducks gain possession. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Handles the pass from the right wing. Harkins plays it against the boards. Sends it out in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Feeds the puck to Draisaitl. Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The setters will glide into the dock. Fires it on net. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right? resumed here in period number 2. Still looking for that first goal in this one. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Well, a 0-0 hockey game, it's really not highly entertaining, is it, James? But for certain, you know that both coaches have talked about playing with urgency. Listen, when the puck's on your stick, you got to try and generate, so you got to be urgent off of it as well. And I really think that they really collapsed a lot in their own zone, just trying to be too aware of their structure.
And the puck skips away after that move.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here. Puck moved over to Ekholm. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Seneca's off to the center end for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play on your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Passes it over. Drills them. Trying to clear. They get it done. The Ducks play it along the wing. That's intercepted. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Here's a chance behind the net. Anaheim's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Granlund's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Ducks come up with the defensive zone draw. They move the puck out of harm's way. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Anaheim's going to start with the puck in their own end. And a successful clearing attempt. Quick pass to McDavid. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And that one's stolen at center ice. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. On the attack along the boards. What a steal in his own end. And they send it down the ice. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Passed up ahead. And the puck's booted away.
Senecki's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And he loses control of the puck. The Oilers fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Ducks going to work on offense. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Chari. Quick feed to Terry. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Roslovic. Takes a shot. Glove save, and he made it look simple. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Tri-Cytles won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Dostal. Moves it to Kapanen. Here he is on the backhand. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Deflected away. steps up for the whistle.
James, I mean, not everyone can listen to Thunder's hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Edmonton's won the faceoff. Great save by Dostal. Back-to-back saves there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves it quickly over to Terry. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. Good hit. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards. Oh, dumped right onto his own bench. Now, does that count as a line change?
I don't think so, James. He's in his teammates' lap, so no one can swap him out.
The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Terry. The Ducks working around near the back end. Quick pass to Lacole. He might have a step here. All alone. Brings it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Tries to get it out of harm's way.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Picks off the pass. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Levels him with the hit. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. And now it's to Gauthier. Dropped him in the open ice. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Emberson. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he takes the feed. Broken up in the neutral zone by Gauthier. The Oilers have it from their own end. Puck scooped up by Roslovic. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Moves the puck across to Killorn. Edmonton's got the puck. Quick feed to McDavid. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked off by Seneca. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puck picked up by Gudas. Denies him. He got all of it. Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Feeds it to Bouchard. Tosses it to Draisaitl. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Textbook stop by Dostal. Lacourte's got the puck in his own zone. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Ducks win it in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Johnston.
You know, I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Anaheim's got it in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone.
Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to McDavid. Shot! Off target! Taken by Hellison. Steps inside the line. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Scrum along the wall. Nurses stick handling in his own zone. Grabs the puck. And he takes the pass. Knocked away. Along the half wall with the puck. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they take care of business on the play. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Fredericks taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Nice bank pass off the boards. And they send it right back to him. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Here's a shot. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Beats it over. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Janmark. Slides it across to Frederick. And he takes the dish. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Penalty coming up here. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and he's clearly having a factor in the game.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Gets it out of his own end. The Oilers have played the puck from behind the net. Bank pass off the boards. And Skill using a stick to poke the puck away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Ducks get a hold of the puck undermanned. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Here's a short pass to Hyman. From point blank. Counts over the make goal save. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Oilers gain possession. And the man advantage here comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both teams back at even strength.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Here in the late going of the frame, the game is still scoreless. The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. That opportunity is rejected. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Ducks win the draw on their own end. Looks to get the puck over to Hillison. Carey's got it in the defensive end. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Stastny. And nearing the final minute of the second. Great reach by Paling. Quick pass across to Janmark. And a little physicality ends that threat. And here's the pass to Janmark. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Feeds the puck across to Kapanen. The Oilers take it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Hillison. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Dropped the puck here in period number 3. Both goalies absolutely locked in here through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if that continues in the 3rd. Works it across to Killorn. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Feeds the puck over to Nugent-Hopkins. Pass to Ekholm. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Killorn's crossed the line and gained the zone. Puck grabbed by McDavid. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. The Oilers have it now. Scores! And look at the glare three.
I'm not sure what was said between the second and third intermission, James, but they found a way to get on the board quickly into this third period. Now it's about continuing to push, play aggressive, and see if they can get another one.
Quick feed to Draisaitl. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Ducks gain control of it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Loses his balance on the play. Skates across the blue line. Fires it. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Dostal.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kreider. Moves it to Paling. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Zellweger. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Gauthier. The Ducks look to start the transition game. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Harkins is going on for 2 minutes.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that. Get that puck down the ice and get them back to even strength.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
And that play's neutralized. Michikov lugging the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Edmonton's on the attack. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Stahl's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Gudas. And now he tries to get it across to Killorn. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck to McDavid. Edmonton's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Bouchard. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Granlund's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Ducks win the draw. And that's off a stick. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Puck scooped up by Nurse. Dostal's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Nugent Hopkins will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Nurse has got it in the offensive zone. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Nice job to escape the zone. Angles it over to Nugent Hopkins. Moves it to Hyman.
Harkins is up and ready to go.
The Oilers can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Tries to get the puck over to Ekholm. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Just a great defensive read there.
Anaheim's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Oilers win the draw. And now he passes it to Eberson. Dumps it into the ozone. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Battling for it along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Here's a race for the loose puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Directs it on over to Stastny. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Trouba. The Oilers have it against the wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. Anaheim's got possession here in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Stastny. Into the offensive end now. Puts it on net. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Oilers have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Szymanski's won the draw and they're on the attack. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Puck picked up by Trouba. Kreider's picking up steam. The Ducks played along the boards. Quick pass across to Kreider. Taken by Terry. Denies him with the save. Edmonton's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Roslovic. Puck dumped in. Anaheim's got it behind the net.
The Oilers know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Nurse is not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
The Ducks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
Passes on over to Killorn. Quick pass to Terry. Quick shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Pokes it away in his own end. They clear the zone. And the puck's kicked free. Nugent Hopkins looks around. Makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. McDavid's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Granlund's won it in their own end. The Ducks have it now. The Oilers have possession shorthanded. The Ducks going to work on offense. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Across the line along the left wall. Quick feed to Granlund. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Moves it to Eberson. Picked off by Zellweger. The Oilers get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Works it across to Draisaitl. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And he gives it over to Janmark. Passes it in front. Moves it again. Dishes it off again here. What a chance, but they can't connect.
lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Pushes it across to Minchikov. Takes the return feed. Gains the zone from the right side. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Puck grab by Hellison. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Scooped up along the wall by Johnson. Gets the puck in deep. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Turns it aside with the save. Looks to set up at the point now. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Roslovic. And loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. A howitzer! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides it across! Deep inside his own net, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? And now it's grabbed by Hillison. Moves it quickly over to Paley. Slides it to Roslovic. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Edmonton's trying to make something happen on the offensive side.
Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Gudas carries the puck in his own zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Knocks the puck loose. Grabbed along the board by Emberson. Handles the puck. The Ducks gain possession. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. From the neutral zone now.
That's a smart play at this time of the game, James. Just to put the puck in deep, kill some valuable clock.
Headman pass. Puck scooped up by Gauthier. The sense of urgency has really set in. They pulled the goalie. The extra attacker's out. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Jari's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here we go. Face-off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They've got the extra attacker out. Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
Oh, he stopped it. Got a put on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Sends it down low. 14 seconds. Brilliant save, right perfectly. Scores! And the rookie gets his first playoff goal.
Well, it's so important to manage the expectation and the nerves when you're a rookie, and that goal is going to do nothing but give him confidence. I could watch this play over and over and over again, James, because his will and compete level here. He's showing truculence, he lays the hit, and what he does is he separates his opponent from the puck. Now his team can get possession of it, they can get going the other way, they can start to create, and the goal is a result. That late-time goal in the third period will certainly rev this team up, but when you have a look at the coach, can't help but be amped. I mean, he is just fired up behind the bench. He recognizes the importance of that tally.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next.
You get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even the locker room tour. Membership is free. What are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Oh, you can feel the tension in this arena. Sudden death overtime is underway. Puck picked up by Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers carried along the wall. Dishes it off. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed. Uses the force on that hit. The Oilers are on the attack. Shot! And that's blocked away. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Taken by Ekholm. Puck grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins. Quick pass to McDavid. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Quick feed to Killorn. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they can't clear the zone. Cheryl, that's a no-no there.
Yeah, it is a no-no. You got to get that out. How about a little alley-oop into the neutral zone?
Back to the point it goes. And now it's grabbed by Janmark. The Ducks will play from the defensive zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Janmark's got it along the wing. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Gautier's been flagged for cross-check.
Well, I'm a little surprised they made that call in overtime, James, but nonetheless, it was called, so they have to figure out a way to kill it off.
As we're out to drop the puck, more pressure on this critical kill here as the penalty killing unit goes back to work.
Oh, James, a power play in overtime. Who is going to be the hero in this one?
Shuts him down. Moves it to Hellison. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Takes the puck. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Roslovic's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Passes it over. Can't connect. Puck picked up by Roslovic. Looking to end it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Takes a moment behind the net. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Big time stop there.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. A chance to get it out. Clears the zone, and they needed that.
Such a great play, James. I mean, at this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You got to be aware of everyone and where they are on the ice, and you get the clear. Great play.
Gets the puck in deep. The Oilers can't take advantage of the overtime power play.
Oh, that's tough, James. You have a chance to end the game, and instead it's going back and forth. Really gave your opponent momentum.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Paling's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. There's a blast, and he comes up with a huge stop. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck, and that's deflected. Slides it diagonally to Kreider. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Sends it out front, and that doesn't connect. Takes the feed. Taken by Paling. Moves it over to McTavish. Scrum along the wall. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
What a night. You got to love the intensity of the playoffs, and we will see you down the road at the next game. It's playoff time, baby. Good night from all of us here at the Ace Sports.